If you are an engineer, banker, mathematician, or pretty much in any role, and if you wish to transition into the digital marketing industry, then these 4 steps are going to help you do the same. Not a clickbait, but point number 4 is not discussed enough, but it is going to be crucial in your transition. So don't miss it. If you are here for the first time, my name is Lakshman. I'm a full-time marketer and an agency founder, and this is the Straight On Point series where we discuss tips and concepts in under 5 minutes. If you wish to see more detailed videos, go ahead and check out the channel. Digital marketing is an amazing industry and it is only set to grow substantially in the coming years. But transitioning into the industry, especially from a different career path, is really difficult, but not impossible. Let's look into these 4 crucial points that's gonna help you make this transition with ease. Number 1, do certifications and courses. If you're starting as a fresher, then doing certification and courses is highly subjective and you can even skip it. But if you're transitioning, courses and certifications are crucial for you. These are the main things that's gonna help your resume get considered for the role. Forget about getting selected, but if you don't have courses and certifications on your resume, then even getting considered is going to be a difficult task for you. If you're looking for some details on what kind of courses to do and where to study about digital marketing, then you can check out this video wherein I've talked about this in detail. You can find all these links in the description. Go ahead and check it out. Point number 2, network with the right people. Whenever you transition into a career, there is a good chance you might take a pay cut or you would be asked to start from a lower level role. Now, if you want to avoid this, then you have to network with the right people. People who are currently in that role and people who have made this transition early. They will help you understand what kind of skills it is required for this particular role and how you can use your competitive advantage in order to get into this position directly. Some of the competitive advantage you might have are people management skills, industry experience, which others might not possess. Make sure you connect with the right people and get the necessary information before you start the transition. Point number 3, start working as a freelancer. I myself started my career working as a freelancer while I was doing my MBA. So whenever I got into an interview, I was not considered a fresher because I already had the experience working with multiple startups in multiple projects. So whenever someone asked me a question, I didn't just have the answer, but I had a story to say this. Your goal in working as a freelancer is to build a portfolio for yourself and tell a story with numbers during your interview process. If this is required, don't even hesitate to work for free. In addition, there is a good chance that you might put whatever you have learned into practice and get paid for it. That's pretty sweet, right?
It's a pretty sweet deal, right?
Now to the 4th and the most important point of all. Look for internal openings in your existing company. See, you've been working in the company for a while now. People inside know you, know your strength, and know how good of a talent you are. Now, assuming you have a good manager who also takes your career path into consideration, there is a good chance he would allow you to explore multiple opportunities or cross-functional roles within the organization. Since people already know you, taking the switch internally or making this transition internally is going to be much easier compared to moving out of the company and starting out in a different company. How exactly you can do this? Here's how. Number 1, communicate your interest with the current marketing head and try to understand what are the different roles or skill sets which they lack in the current team. This could be email, social, and even writing. Now, trust me, no marketer will turn down a good writer. Doesn't matter how much writers they have, they're always on the lookout for good writers. Explain your interest to the marketer and showcase your skills in that area by using the portfolio you have created by following step number 3. You might have to be a bit patient here because this would take a lot of time, sometimes even 3 to 6 months for the right role and opportunity to come up. But this would be the most easiest way to transition your career. Once you have transitioned internally, your designation would automatically change. You would not be a software developer who's applying for the role. You would be a marketer applying for the role in the next company, which means your chances of getting a job is gonna skyrocket. Now, if you want a detailed video or a 3-month plan on how to transition your career into digital marketing, you can go ahead and check out this video wherein I have helped over 9,000 people transition into the digital marketing role through this video and answering their questions. If you have any additional questions, feel free to drop them in the comment or DM me on my socials. But there is one more thing, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more such content. Cheers. Bye-bye.